Nikon D3200 Basics Tutorial. Hi everyone, I'm Danielle and this is a basics tutorial of working with the Nikon D3200. In this tutorial we'll be going through crucial information for a beginner, including buttons, lens functions and settings. Please keep in mind we do not go through all buttons on the camera, and some buttons may have a secondary function. First of all, always make sure that you have the lens attached to the front of the camera, an SD card inserted into the side of the camera, and a fully charged battery. Then on the top of the camera, switch the on-off button to on and your camera will light up. The dial. On the top of the camera, there is a round dial with 13 different settings. The dial allows you to determine how much control you want over the camera, including any preset settings that you want depending on what you're shooting. Auto setting modes. Firstly, the auto and the guide mode is good if you want the camera to do all of the work. This is a good option for beginners. The lightning flash with a cross through it is to turn the flash off. The other auto settings are for different types of shots. Manual setting modes. The P, S, A and M are for when you want to have more control over the settings on your camera. We will not go into this as this is for more advanced users. Buttons on the camera. The silver button is the shutter release button. Hold this button halfway down when you want to focus a picture. Then hold it down fully when you want to take a picture. The red dot button is for recording video. Click this button once when you want to start the video and then again when you want to stop. The lightning bolt button on the side of the camera is for when you want the flash to pop up. On the back of the camera you have the preview button, which is the triangle on its side. The menu button is to make all the setting changes in. The magnifying glass with the plus sign is for when you want to zoom into an image. The magnifying glass with a minus sign is when you want to zoom out. The bin button will allow you to delete pictures. The large circle button on the back of the camera will allow you to go up, down, left or right. And the OK button inside the circle is like an enter button. Lens. On the side of the lens you will see an A and an M option. A is for autofocus, when you want the camera to focus for you. M is for when you want to manually focus. And finally, to change the zoom, turn the lens clockwise and anti-clockwise. Thank you for listening to my tutorial. Hopefully this has helped you into learning the basics of a Nikon D3200.